Colin Munro in box seat to be New Zealand's next ODI opener as India trial matches loom. Colin Munro in box seat to be New Zealand's next ODI opener as India trial matches loom. The aggressive Colin Munro has never batted higher than 4 in ODI cricket, but is hot favourite to shift up to the top for the Black Caps against India next month. Colin Munro is the latest power hitter set for elevation to open the batting for New Zealand in one-day cricket internationals, in next month's series in India. Chief selector and coach Mike Hesson confirmed Munro was at the head of the queue to partner Martin Guptill at the top in 3 ODIs against the world's top-ranked team, starting in Mumbai on October 22. It continues the Black Caps' philosophy of aggressive intent at the top, in the mold of Brendan McCullum and, more recently, Luke Ronchi at the Champions Trophy before his international retirement. Colin de Grandhomme is now New Zealand's premier all-rounder and coach Mike Hesson wants him to prove himself as a batting finisher in ODIs. Colin's a very destructive player and very much plays on instinct. His ability to take pressure off Martin at the top of the innings and create a bit of a two-pronged attack like we had with Brendan, McCullum, and Martin is something we're keen to explore, Hesson said. Hesson named an initial ODI squad of 9 on Monday, with batsman Neil Broom and all-rounder Jimmy Neesham the notable omissions, and will add 6 more from the New Zealand squad currently in India. Munro and George Worker will open for NZA in the 5 one-day matches against India A, starting on October 6, to push their claims. The left-handed Munro, 30, has been effective at no 3 in 2020 cricket but in 20 ODI innings has batted no higher than 4. He averages 25 at a strike rate of 99 and missed out on the Champions Trophy squad after being dropped for the home series against South Africa. We find with Colin that we try to remove having to think too much about the state of the game. When you bat at 5 and 6 you've got to adjust and we think Colin is better going out and playing. He can play the swinging ball and is certainly skillful enough to push his case there, Hesson said. If Munro can be effective with his medium pace as a 6th bowler, then that leaves spots for another batsman and wicketkeeper at 5 and 6 in the ODI side. Broom paid the price for New Zealand's middle order woes at the Champions Trophy in June when they exited early after defeats to England and Bangladesh. He needs to hone his game as a finisher, Hesson said, as Henry Nicholls and Tom Bruce pushed their claims in India. You need someone who is able to direct you towards a win in terms of owning the last 20 overs. The guy at 5 has got to be really flexible. There are times you come in at 23 or 203 and you've got to have a well-rounded game. There are times when it requires power and times when it requires a bit of graft. Tom Latham was still an ODI wicket-keeping option who could bat at 5 or 6, Hesson said. 3 glovemen on the NZA trip, Tom Blundell, Tim Seifert and Glenn Phillips, are on trial to join Latham in the ODI squad and claim the T20 job as their own. Opening the batting and keeping in India would be too much of an ask. When Tom kept for us, his glove work was of a good standard, certainly the equal if not slightly better than what we have coming through. All 3 of them are talented but very much a work in progress when it comes to keeping. Neesham has been told to return to domestic cricket and dominate with bat and ball. He also paid for the Black Caps' poor trophy campaign, where his bowling was below par and he could guide them to victory with the bat from a solid platform. With Corey Anderson most likely gone for the season after back surgery, Colin de Grandhomme is the top all-rounder and Hessen hopes he can lift again. We want to see that Colin can navigate us to a win and control those backhand overs. Has got the power to do it, and with the ball he's a bit different from the others and there's a chance to perform in Indian conditions.